Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, maybe Venus, depending on where it goes. There is an extended at the end of this reading, so if you are drawn to it, the link is at the top of the description. And I will look at the blind spot and whatever comes out in this reading. So Saggy, we are going to start with my energy oracle deck, and I'm going to look at your energy. What is your energy right now? And then I'm going to look at the energy outside of you. The energy outside of you could be energy that you yourself are moving towards, or it could be the energy of somebody around you. So, and then I will build up with my tarot decks. So let's get started. Wow, so I'm feeling like, I just feel like my whole heart chakra area, like coming into your energy, asking for your energy, it's just like lit up. Sagittarius's energy, Sagittarius's energy. Ooh, it's not the only thing lit up. They're the first chakra. That is the base chakra, baby. And what is around you? Ooh, outside of you, deceit. Interesting. This card has not shown itself all week. I thought we were going to go the whole week. So that's going to be interesting to see what that's all about. Action, walking away is at the bottom. You might be walking away from something. You might be taking action towards. I'm getting two messages here. There might be something or someone or an opportunity or something you feel like is walking away, so you're taking action towards it, or you are the one taking action to walk away from something or someone. So the first chakra, I mean, this is really being lit up. That's a funny way. It's kind of being very grounded. You're being very grounded. It is the most important chakra, I feel, to make sure it's open first, because then that allows the energy to flow through you, right? If this one is blocked, everything else is blocked, and it's very hard to open up your 7th chakra, your throat chakra, but your first chakra, I'm curious what the message is about that. Let's get into it right now. It's interesting that it's right, the color of red, and then this deceit card has so much red in it as well. Like, this deceit card is not your energy. Well, it's not right now. We'll have to pull out cards, tarot cards, to see what it's about. This person, this deceit card, this person plays with money. It's energy outside of you. It might be someone around you who's very manipulative with money. But let's see. The first chakra for Sagittarius. The first chakra for Sagittarius. Well, the Two of Cups is at the bottom. There's an awful lot of feeling and emotion towards something. I think you're trying to be very grounded about a situation. The 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. It feels like, to me, you're trying to reassess, trying to figure out, determine, understand, make a game plan to turn a 9 of Wands energy into a 10 of Cups. So the 9 of Wands is feeling kind of defeated, feeling like you've gone through a lot. Like, you've gone through a lot. You've really gone through a lot of battles, whether that's emotional, real life, whatever's playing out for you. And, you know, just kind of being at your end with it. Like, I really can't go much further. But it's almost like, well, on the other side is the 10 of Cups. You're obviously really trying to be grounded about the situation, because it would seem like it's kind of very emotional to go from the 9 of Wands into the 10 of Cups. And then it's so for you, I mean, it could be the 2 of Cups. It could be something that, well, and it could be a situation where you feel there's very equal feelings and emotions here, desires, potential for give and take, or there was in the past. So this is one of those readings where I got to pull out, I'm going to get all the cards out to really start seeing what this story is. So what is this deceit energy that sits outside of you? Saggy. The deceit energy that sits outside of Sagittarius. Eight of Wands is at the bottom, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, movement towards a new beginning, communication towards a new beginning of balance, right? Towards a new balance here. So what do you've got here with the Deceit card? You've got the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice card. You might be in you're some sort of situation. The energy outside of you, like this is... Okay, I'm going to say what is... I'm not sure how the deceit plays in, what part of it. So I see with the Four of Wands, like this is a connection with someone. This could be a marriage, it could be a friendship, it could be a business partner. It's just a headache. Oh my God, with the Nine of Swords. Like it is such a headache. And with this Justice card sitting here, I sort of with the Four of Wands feeling like, because that's like, that can be court stuff, signing documents. Either you could be in a situation where, let's just get right into it. Because I'm really feeling like there's something going on with some sort of connection here that's just the biggest headache of all with this Nine of Swords. And perhaps if someone is very deceitful or very manipulative, it might be with money and trying to get your justice through that. Trying to figure out how. Because it's connected to you somehow, or it wouldn't come into the reading, right? I mean, it's energy outside of you, the Deceit card. Either you're going there, like, either you feel like you need to be deceitful, you're going down a path that's making you feel like you're going to need to be deceitful to get justice in this. But you do have to be careful with that because the universe has its own form of justice, right? Like, if you feel like I need to hide money, I need to steal. But if you're feeling like you need to hide money to gain freedom from a situation that has taken money from you, that's not actually necessarily bad karma. You're looking after yourself. You're the one bringing balance into a situation again, right? So I'm hoping that's making sense. But if you've been the son of a bitch the whole time, or I don't know, maybe if you don't recognize it, like if you're someone who just has not given equally to any sort of partnership, you feel like, you know what, I do the most work, I'm doing the work, I'm the one that deserves the money. Meanwhile, if there's a partner that's, you know, been raising kids and keeping the house clean and painting the walls, and like, you have to recognize that there is a value in what other people put into connections with you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, the universe doesn't care how your ego perceives it. If you are balanced and you literally are in a situation where things have been taken from you on an emotional level, on a psychological level, on a health level, on a financial level, and the only way for you to move forward and get out of that is to have a plan. I mean, you do have the Seven of Pentacles over here. You are in sort of a planning stage, is to have a plan that frees you. And yes, one of those things obviously in this world is money. So there's something. So let's see. That's why I want to pull the Four of Wands. Wow, yeah. So the Four of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this Four of Wands energy, however that is, whatever that is for you, it feels like it's a disappointment, it didn't work out, like, or it was a missed opportunity. With the Four of Cups, it's like a missed opportunity. So it's not really quite the Five of Cups. So that's interesting, because the Five of Cups is this didn't work out the way I thought it would. It's kind of disappointing. But this is almost like it didn't even hatch out with the Four of Cups. It almost didn't even hatch out. And then you have the Six of Wands and this Knight of Swords charging towards this victory. I think whatever this Four of Wands is for you, as it's coming out right now, this may not be a partnership, but you want it to be a partnership. And it did not. It was a missed opportunity in the past with the Four of Cups. That's how that's seen with the clarifiers. So right now, that's why I like to pull clarifiers, to see exactly where this is going. It does seem like that perhaps this is a choice in a partnership that you see that you have, or this is the energy outside of you, right? So this could also be someone else. This could also be someone else. It doesn't have to be your energy that you're going towards. This is someone around you possibly, and trying to come back to victory. So the Nine of Swords, this is a headache. This is a headache. There's a lot of thinking and not a lot of doing, I like to say, with the Nine of Swords. The Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, this is feeling like really left out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles, but almost wanting to like give some sort of a small gift, a small token, to reach out. How to do that? How to go from either you feeling left out in the cold, somebody's feeling left out in the cold, to give a small token here. The Justice card. The Justice card. This deck likes to talk. The Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. It's a little bit like getting your energy going. I kind of feel like it's getting your energy going here. Getting the wheels in motion. The Four of Swords is resting, is recovering, and then the Page of Wands, you know, is kind of feeling alive again and wanting to communicate and wanting to reach out into the world. A little bit like wanting to take baby steps after being resting and recovering. That's why it's important to clarify. I mean, the thing is though too, when you're doing such a much larger audience like on YouTube, the first part of the story could be very true for someone, but now it's taking a certain path. I mean, the story is definitely taking a certain path here. This looks like some sort of connection or choice in a partnership that you would have with someone that felt like a missed opportunity. It just didn't happen, and wanting to charge forward to have victory, to bring this possibility back, and being in your head about it quite a bit on how to change the energy from feeling left out in the cold, feeling isolated from this person or them from you, as a small token, like a gesture. But the Justice card is here. It's as if, you know, you've been through a lot. So you've been resting and recovering. Kind of wanting to take baby steps forward though, right? Like just feeling Page. Just kind of wanting to keep things sort of simple and gentle and honest and true. So what's this Deceit card full on out? Just tell us the straight. The Five of Cups. So that is disappointment. Somebody's disappointed. Somebody's disappointed and probably not showing it. Somebody's very disappointed here and not showing it. The Death card is at the bottom. Yeah, I want to bring an end to that. I'm going to clarify your stuff over here. So however this plays out, I'm not getting like a really strong, this is the energy you're going towards, or this is someone around you, but it's energy outside of you. This is stuff that's playing outside of you right now. Seven of Pentacles. Well, let's look at the first chakra first. It's the first chakra. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. See, this is what's got you in your head. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords. Interesting depiction here too. The masculine, or is it? It's hard to tell. Some of these paintings, it's hard to tell if it's like an old man with boobs and a pot belly, or if it's, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I might be. Anyways, it's definitely, so there's, the Nine of Swords is making someone feel old, I want to say. Because this person, I mean, their hair's gone all gray. They just feel like, you know, like the body, the muscles have all withered and feeling kind of weak within themselves. So that, and that makes sense. Because I'm feeling like with this outplay here, I'm getting your energy with the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. Like having been through a period of rest and recovery and trying to rejuvenate yourself again. Trying to heal. And wanting to step out a bit, like kind of put your toe in it. Your base chart, you're being, you know what's guiding you right now is a little bit like your primal desires. But don't disconnect from it, because when other things are shut down, I mean, it's there for a purpose. And I'm feeling like, just from what I'm seeing here that's been going on in this first chakra now, it's kind of like, yeah, your primal desires, your very base primal you. But that's the, you know, that's the little flame that can get you going when nothing else is running. When the other pistons are shooting off, this is the piston that kind of gets you out there again. That gets the whole system starting to go. It's that first chakra. It's getting the whole system starting to go. So there is really being in your head here about a situation that feels like maybe somebody walked away. With the Five of Swords, this person is looking back. Either you walked away and you're kind of looking to see if there's any, the person is coming to follow you, or they walked away and they're kind of looking back to see if you are. This has put you in your head and it's almost shut a lot of stuff down in you, but it's left the primal part of you going, Saggy. It's left your fire. The fire in you is burning. So the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Temperance. There you go. Temperance. You're trying to bring balance here. Maybe you feel like you can feel this in yourself, that a lot of the other elements within you are kind of like down. Systems aren't fully running. You're just kind of running off on this base chakra. Allow that to bring you forward, but obviously don't allow it to make bigger decisions for you, right? Because then that's just like being a teenager on hormones, I would say. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is being really fatigued. And maybe even these primal desires, because if that's what's been keeping you going, that's starting to get tired. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, you just want to pick up all these wands that make you feel kind of trapped or exhausted and fling them, like fly them out, get them moving. Cause movement here, cause communication. Make a use of the wands instead of the wands making you feel trapped. You know, maybe the way situations have played out, you're feeling like you have no expression for your desires in the deeper part of yourself. And that makes you feel trapped. That makes you feel like a prisoner of your own desire. Prisoner of your own desire. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Jeez. Ten of Swords. Judgment. Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you need like a big ending here. But the choice is yours. This big ending, there's something here. I mean, the Ten of Cups, right? Like this is happiness with someone. This is, well, this and the Four of Wands are really good cards. But this is, I mean, over in your little area here, this is the happiest damn card. It is one of the happiest cards in the deck. It's like you can see your happiness. It's like you can see your happiness, but you need to make some sort of judgment here. You need to make a choice, and the choice is ending whatever energy it is that you're in now and going to something that's much more childlike, much more fun, soulmate energy, allowing your soul to communicate with you, and in a way it brings you towards your soulmate connections. And with the Eight of Pentacles, like create something, work with someone here and create something really beautiful. Create something that hasn't been created before. I feel like with this underlying, feels like to me, whoever walked away, because there's this Five of Swords here. If it's you that's walking away and you're kind of looking back to see, is this really it? Is this person is not coming? Or if they've walked away and they're sort of looking back and saying, is this really it? This person is not coming. That however that plays out, this is the action towards the person walking away. Because, right, they're walking away. So if you're the one walking away, there's action coming towards you. That's what I want to say. And if someone else is walking away, you want to take action to go towards them. Three of Pentacles is on the bottom, working well with others, playing nicely with others. Let's go to the fairy deck and get you an oracle message. A message to Saggies. My Saggies, a message to Sag. Ooh. A magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Interesting. Without looking back. You need to go somewhere here and not look back. You're like approaching a magical gateway here. So take that however you want, right? Don't look back too. I mean, if there's someone who's meant to follow you, they'll follow you. If it's for their higher good and your higher good and there's some sort of greater plan there, then they'll follow you. Don't look back. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. That's true. You got to go through the moon to get to the sun. It's time to step boldly forward, without looking back. And look at, you have the key. You have the key. You had the key all along. You had the key all along. I think that's a very important message. That right there. Oh, at the bottom, believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature. So you are magical too. Oh, you are. Absolutely. All right. Thank you, Sag. I'm going to go do the extended. If I see you there, great. If not, I hope to see you here next week. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.